Kids are loud and messy. They're needy, and oftentimes they can be a handful, but they're also adorable and playful. They're dreamers, and many of them have more Instagram followers than everyone in the room. Children are also the greatest investment the technology sector can make. With a larger, more innovative, and more diverse talent pool, the potential success for the technology sector is limitless. For many years, the United States was a low-skill labor economy. Folks without high levels of education or developed skill sets could work in a factory and live a comfortable lifestyle. Strength, able-bodied men were rewarded with economic opportunity. However, the nation continues to evolve into an information economy where technology rules. Employees must now possess high levels of education with developed and refined soft skills such as creative problem solving and critical thinking. Consider Liza, a 4-year-old who lives with her 2 brothers, Eric and Juan, in an apartment in North Eugene. Their mother, Maria, works 2 jobs just to pay rent and comes home to a messy apartment. There is no room for play, no room for bedtime stories, and no room to develop positive, interactive social skills with her daughter, Liza. Academics call this shift in required skills skill-biased technical change. However, the millions of Americans who do not have access to equal education to develop these skills consider it widening the opportunity gap in the country. Liza, without the ability to access early education, is behind from her peers. Instead of becoming the next Allison Weatherly or Sabrina Parsons or Celeste Edmond, she'll live her life always 2 steps behind. Oh my gosh, this is really hard. Countless children without access to early education are consistently slower at developing skills to be successful in the technology community or are removed from the talent pool altogether. For example, children who do not experience early education throughout their childhood are far more likely to be incarcerated during their lifetime. This means children like Liza will be labeled criminals, removed from the workforce, and swept aside to the nation's growing caste system. Further, research indicates that children who do not experience early childhood experience in their lifetime are far less likely to graduate high school or pursue higher education. Instead of graduating high school, they're being left behind from day one. And though STEAM education in the public school system plays an important role in developing the future talent pool of the technology sector, millions of children are already left at the door before they begin kindergarten. Communities of color are also more greatly impacted and disadvantaged by the inequitable access to early education in the community. Dr. James Heckman, Nobel Prize laureate and an expert on the economics of early education, defines 4 qualities to reaching economic prosperity. First, invest, develop, sustain, and gain. And it includes leveling the playing field for all children in all communities. To develop successful talent for the future, the technology community must invest in early education programs, both public and private, that support disadvantaged children. Specifically, Relief Nursery in Eugene and Springfield, or Head Start, a federal program. It is also a responsibility to develop skills that provide successful pathways for children to succeed in technology sectors, which includes soft skills as reading, problem solving, and speech. Next, we must sustain growth and protect the investment in early education by providing high quality education for children throughout the entire process and access to higher education. Finally, the tech community gets to gain from the benefits of early education with high functioning, highly active, motivated, diverse talent group. And from there, we can build the community that we would like to live in. Thank you.